I just wanted to show everybody my recycling. I just wanted to show you all our new rabbit tractor, I like to call it. This frame that you see right here, we picked up at a local siding company. And this is exactly how it was, except this board, these boards right here and here were a little bit more toward the middle. All we had to do is remove them, bring them to the top, and attach them. And then we attached wire around the side so they have plenty of fresh air and a play area. And as you can see, they're really enjoying eating the grass. And then this top is just poultry netting. You know, they're not trying to get out. It just kind of keeps predators out, I guess, and keeps them from happening to get out. We just attached nails at the top where we can, you know, we can pull this poultry netting back and we can access the inside of the cage. And up there is a little area where they can go in and out of the wet, or they can go in and out of the cool, or they can shade back there if they want to. We use some campaign signs for the top and the sides of the nest box, like I like to call it, the little area that they can go in for shade or shelter. I'm going to paint this. I'm going to spray paint this brown or white or something. I just like to recycle materials, and this stuff's waterproof, so it makes the cage lighter so we can pull it around. After we added the netting and stuff, though, it did get a little heavy. We attached some handles on it. They're not quite big enough, but you can only fit like 3 fingers in it, so it doesn't make it comfortable for pulling. So we're lesson learned. We may get some bigger handles, or I may even just attach something right here where we can pull it with our little lawnmower, so it won't be such a hard task next time. But yeah, this is something you can look around. If you have a company that does siding, check with them. They may have one of these. We're really pleased with it because the wood is untreated, and so that makes it safer for our bunnies.
And they will chew on the wood.
And they will chew on it because they have, as you can see, we've had it for just about a week or week and a half, and they're already chewing on it, which, you know, I think I've heard that it's okay for them to chew on the wood.
Yes. That's
something that they enjoy. It helps keep their teeth
clean and sharp.
Clean, sharp, and they don't, you know, helps keep them filed down too. So this is our rabbit tractor that 4 of my babies are currently enjoying. The brown one and the black one are from our baby, the brother. They're both sisters, and they're from one litter. And then the white one is a different litter, but he is a little bit younger than them. He's a different breed. Then the gray one in the back is a female that we just purchased, and I think she's a little young, and she's got along well with them. We tried adding another female in there, and that just didn't work, so we took her back out, and these are getting along great. This is another pallet that we get at this same siding company. I'll show you what they look like, not around landscaping, but this is my peach tree, and I put this box around it to protect it because my trees just seem to keep getting run over and destroyed, so I'm hoping that this will help this one survive. We've put our rabbit poo compost in it with the straw, and so I've heard that that'll help it.
And the boxes are 4 foot by 3 foot.
Yeah, these are the same boxes that I'm going to be using to make some beds out of. And here is my grape plant that I have, and we've cut one of the pallets in a little under a half, and we've added some soil to that we did this last fall, and we're going to be adding some more compost poo to it, and hopefully this will help protect my grapes. This is a portion of my yard that we've never successfully got to seed or anything to really grow in, so I decided to make some planters over here. This is that same box that I was talking to you about that we get from the siding company, and as you can see, this is what it looks like when we get it. Here's a better picture. This is what what it looks like when we get it. And you can remove those corners. And what I'm going to, like this one, the corners I've removed. What I'm going to do with this one, these boxes right here, I'm going to line with newspaper, a heavy layer of newspaper. And that will help any grass or weeds that are growing. As you can see, these two right here have a little bit of grass and weeds in it. This one right here is almost bare. So, but I'm going to put the newspapers in, and then I'm going to put some soil on top of it. And these are going to be beds for some things that I'm going to try. Some carrots and radishes, maybe a lettuce bed. I'm going to want to try to successfully do some asparagus. So I'm thinking this bed right here in the corner, because I know it takes about 3 years. Maybe some artichoke. I don't know. I'm going to do some experimental things here. Lettuce bed. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's what I'm going to use these for. And if I'm not mistaken, the roots can go through the newspaper and go on down to the subsoil if they need to expand. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this when the weather permits. We've had so much rain, we've not had any chance to get out here. Well, the rain's about to move in, so I thought I would try to hurry up and show you this. This is pallets that we just picked up last night or within the last couple of days out here. And this is what they look like when we pick them up. This is one end of the pallet box. It's an open end for some reason. And then the other end looks like this. It's closed, and it's got a piece of plywood in it. And that's what the other end looks like. And then there's all this nice, and this is all, from what I can tell,
2x6 untreated.
2x6 is untreated. Rough cut lumber. So it's perfect to use with your animals and your garden, because there's nothing in it. So you can see this one right here, still got the bark on the side of it. So what Country Boy's been working on here is a rabbit cage. What he's done is, right here at the bottom is one of those boxes. He's added legs, and here again is at this same pallet place we get 2x4s
Behind you.
like this right here. Now those, I think they are heat treated, it says. So that's the only part of it that's
It's just heated while the water out is off. It has no chemicals.
so no chemicals. And he's added a slat in the middle for stability.
Going up in the wire.
And then he's going to place wire down through there to cover that. When that's done, the next layers, if you see, that's the 3 sides of those same boxes. Okay, my video cut off on me. Sorry about that. Anyway, to continue, this is just 4 of those boxes stacked on top of each other. The bottom one left whole, 3 sides of the middle pieces, and then the top one. Now, he's going to change this top one out. This isn't what he's going to put on this. He's actually going to put one that's got the plywood on top. And then we're going to attach tin to it. And if you see, this is a really nice, roomy box. It's like a condo for the rabbits.
4 foot wide, 4 foot long by 3 foot wide.
So.
And you're looking at 18 inches high is what they'll have to run around in.
So check your local places, especially if they're a pallet company. They have these really neat boxes that I'm going to use around my little 1 acre place here. Put it around my herb beds. I'm going to make rabbit cages. We're even talking about figuring out a way to make the
Asparagus.
The chicken house over again to accommodate the chickens nicely. So that's what we're doing, and thanks.